Hello everybody, in this video we are going to learn about while loops, and while loops are actually used like this. While we make some condition while, and then we will add some condition here, and then in these curly braces we will run our program similarly like other programs. But certain times in Unity while loops are used within coroutines. So coroutines, you know that coroutines are used for maintaining the time, or you can see this stabling the time. So for example, we want to use enumerator, and we will make a coroutine. We will say for example while loop. We can't add while loop, we can just say test loop, and this is a coroutine, and then here we can add while statement, while, and in while we will say true, and then we can run some program over here. Okay, so if we directly run a program here, for example any line, it will repeat itself again and again, and it will crash the system. So for breathing of the system, we can add yield return, yield return new, wait for seconds, and then we can assign some seconds, let's suppose 1.0f, and then it will take a breath, and then we can say something debug.log, and we will say test routine. Now we will call this routine in start function, so that this routine should run. So we will add start coroutine, and then we will say which routine we want to run, test loop. So we will say test loop, and then start coroutine and test loop. Yeah, it's fine, actually syntax is not good. And then we will call this routine here in start function, start coroutine, and then we will say test loop, and then we will add function. Okay, that's great. G. Now in this way we can use while loop. So let's see this in action in Unity editor. So if we play the game, you will see that in debug.log we will get messages every second. Okay, you can see. Now we can just make it like this, and after 1 second a new message will come. Okay, now you can see 12, 13, 14, like this. So in this way we can use different type of while loops. Okay, in last example we have added the while loop inside coroutine. So what happen if, for example, we put this code inside start? So it will never run. Okay, so we will just delete this routine, and now you can see that it will give you an error because we can't use yield return new, wait for seconds. So for example, we delete this line. Now this code will run, but if we run the Unity will crash, and we have to make end task to close the Unity editor. So this is very dangerous. It will ruin your computer memory. So how we can use while loop inside start? So for example, we have some apples, public int apple, and then in while loop we will say that while apple is less than 50, and then we will run this routine, and also we will make apples plus plus. So now what will happen, this loop will run 50 times. Okay, so in this way we can run while loops in start function as well. So let's play the game, and you will see that apples will run till 50. You can see in debug.log as well. So after 50, now we can do any other things. This loop becomes closed now. Okay, so we can do any other function after this loop. So that's it for this video. In next video we will move further. Goodbye.